What's going on, everybody? You got the crazy dog back for another video. Watching the Cavs on TV against the Boston Celtics. You know, I've been thinking about doing a video about the other winning team in Cleveland for a little while. Talk about, the team, how I think they're going to do, the strengths and the weaknesses. And of course, if you haven't realized, that other winning team is the Indians. So, let's talk about the Indians a little bit, shall we? Take a break from that other team, the losing team in Cleveland. So, in case you've been living under a rock for the past week or so, the Indians signed a dude by the name of Edwin Encarnacion a few days before Christmas and made everyone in Cleveland happy. And then the Browns won, Cavs won, and then, hey, what a week for Cleveland. What a week, man, what a week. Indians get one of the best free agents in baseball. Browns get a win, and then the Cavaliers beat the Warriors in our place. I love it. So, looking at the lineup that could be featuring Edwin, it would be, of course, leading off Carlos Santana, who can hit dingers. Second in the lineup would be Jason Kipnis, who can hit dingers. Then you got Francisco Lindor, one of the best shortstops in the game, who can also hit dingers. Then you got Edwin Encarnacion, who can hit dingers. Then you got Dr. Smooth coming back, hopefully. Michael Brantley batting afterwards, who I'm pretty sure he can hit dingers too. Then you got the dude with the crazy hair, Jose Ramirez. He can hit dingers. Then you got Lonnie Chisenhall batting seventh. He can hit dingers somewhat. He's not really much of a dinger guy. Then you got Yan Gomes at catcher batting eighth. He can hit dingers. And batting ninth would be Tyler Naquin, who can hit dingers, and he also hit it inside the Parker too. So that was awesome. So this lineup, oh my god. I'm pretty sure the top of our lineup, the first four spots, have like 70 home runs combined from like last year. It's insane. It's insane. Add to the fact that we got the rotation of domination coming back. You know who that is. Kluber. Boom. Ace. Cy Young finalist. Then you got Carrasco and Salazar. And then you got Bauer, the biggest troll on Twitter. And then, of course, you got Josh Tomlin. That's a pretty good one. Oh, and in case y'all forgot again, we got Andrew Miller in the bullpen. Yeah, so that's a pretty lethal team right there. Not to mention, we got one of the best managers in the game as well, in Terry Tito Francona. Yes, his nickname's Tito, because I think his father's name was Tito. But he's still an amazing manager, you know. But yeah, and by the way, opening day is not at home. The Indians will start the season on the road in Texas. Ooh, what could have been, man. I remember last year, everyone predicted the Rangers were going to make the ALCS, and everyone predicted the Indians were going to be swept in the first, like they were going to be gone in the first round. And I think I even saw somewhere where they had the Indians as the most disappointing team. Well, would you look at that? We come back, Brantley coming back, Salazar coming back, fully healthy. He was rarely utilized in the World Series. Carrasco coming back. Oh, and we get this dude named Edwin Encarnacion with Andrew Miller for a full season. So obviously, that's pretty good. Now, the Central Division is going to be pretty close this year. I'm going to expect the Tigers to fight all year long. The White Sox, they're going to fight. Although, I mean, they're not going to be as big of a threat because they lost Sale and they could lose Quintana. I mean, the Royals, they're going to be the Royals. They're going to be there. You can't forget about them. Then you got the Twins. Oh, good gravy, the Twins. Are they going to compete or are they going to play like a freaking single A squad this year? Are they going to play like crap? Are they actually going to want to compete? I mean, look at the freaking Indians right now, man. A lot of people are saying the Indians and the Red Sox are the favorites for the AL. I'd agree with that. But we'll see what happens, Free agency's in full swing. We'll see if the Indians bring in any more guys. They've signed a few guys to like minor league contracts with invitations of spring training. I know they did that with Chris Calabello from Toronto. They got a pitcher from New York. Then they signed someone else. I can't remember his name. Oh, the pitcher from New York is, I think, like Nick Gutty or something like that. I don't know. But the Indians, in terms of a win prediction, I'm going to say they could go over 90 wins again. This team is just that good. They stay healthy all year long. Brantley comes back healthy. Salazar and Carrasco stay healthy all year. Yan Gomes stays healthy. We have a pretty good team. You know that? We have a pretty good team. Not to mention, look at the guys we could have on our bench. Brandon Guyer, the king of getting hit by pitches. You got a guy named Roberto Perez who showed up pretty often in the playoffs. Had a few home runs. He's lit. And then you got Mr. 2-run homer in the World Series, Rajai Davis. Now, we have yet to re-sign him. My hope is that we do, because that dude is a straight bandit on the bases. He's a bandit on the bases. Better watch your back. He'll steal the base right from under your feet. I'd probably re-sign him back. That'd be lit. That'd be very lit. Who else do we got? There's a few other guys on that squad. Can't really name them all because we got so many great guys on this squad, but wow, this team could very well be arming themselves up for a potential World Series run. AL Central better beware, because the Indians are an amazing squad, and they're only going to get better. They're a young squad. I mean, I think we also got a dude, Francisco Mejia, who may be on the team this year. I know he's in the farm system. He had like a 50-plus game hitting streak. It's insane. But, yeah, we'll see who else the Indians decide to sign, if anyone else, because I'm pretty sure they wiped out half their cap room with that one signing of Encarnacion. But, one thing, though, what I love? The fact that, Chris Antoinetti's a risk taker, And not to mention, the Dolans put that whole cheapskate thing to rest. That's pretty awesome. And in case you didn't hear, Edwin Encarnacion's agent completed the deal while riding rides at Six Flags. And Chris Antoinetti completed the deal while watching the Nutcracker. Wow. That's awesome. But, what a week it was for Cleveland sports this past week. Christmas week. That was awesome. I just hope, the Indians can compete this year. Of course, the Cavs kicking butt right now. Can't really see the score. Hang on a minute. Oh, they're winning 80-67 over the Celtics right now. Okay. Then the Browns are the Browns, They're probably getting a number 1 pick. Do I think we're going to win this Sunday? I don't know, man. I don't know. It'd be nice to win a game, but then you lose a number 1 pick. Unless San Francisco comes in the clutch again and wins again, then hey, we can get 2 wins and keep the number 1 pick, which I'd be happy with that. But looks like it's either one or the other. It's more or less, do you want the second win, or do you want Myles Garrett? And if you ask me, the second win would be nice, but Myles Garrett is a monster. That dude demands double teams like crazy. I mean, imagine Myles Garrett lined up alongside Danny Shelton at nose tackle and Emmanuel Ogbah at the other DN position. Ogbah and Garrett would demand double teams. Oh my God, very, very often. And that would open up holes for the linebackers to sweep on through there and attack the quarterback. Not to mention, Myles Garrett's a pretty good pass rusher, too. Oh, man, but right now, gotta focus on the Indians and the Cavs. Because the Browns' season's over after this Sunday. But hey, at least we'll be left to watch two teams that can actually win games now. Granted, their seasons are freaking, super horrendously long. But hey, I love it. I love it. I'm going to make my way down to Progressive Field more than a few times to watch this team. I mean, yeah, I know Cleveland hasn't really been the best in attendance these past few years. But I think it'll improve. I expect a near full house for more than a majority of the home games. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Crazy Dog 99. I saw Steel Jedi's video, and I saw, who else was it? City of Champions. I saw their videos. I don't know why they're wasting their time doing a hate week for a meaningless game. Bruh. Because they said, oh yeah, Crazy Dog, you gonna do a hate week? Bruh. If this game had some meaning behind it, I'd do it. But why? Why do a hate week for this crap? Whatever. It's a bona fide preseason game, pretty much. I mean, I've already heard Cameron Erving will be playing at right tackle. Yeah, Cameron Erving playing at right tackle. Wow. Wonder how that's going to look. But yeah, wait and see. But tomorrow I'll do my jersey unboxing video. My jersey will be here tomorrow. At least that's what FedEx is saying. And then of course after Sunday, I'll have my Week 17 review and my season review and my off-season pretty much preview video for the Browns. What I want them to do in this off-season. Maybe I'll even talk about some guys I want us to sign. And of course, re-signing Pryor and Collins should be a big, should be on top of the list. I mean, bruh, it's a big priority, pretty much. But I'll get to that after the game on Sunday. And, keep watching the Cavs as Kyrie Irving just hit another 3. And, oh, by the way, Ohio State fans, you didn't forget what's this Saturday, did you? Ohio State versus Clemson. You already know I'm going to have a preview video for that one most likely tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that one. But, yeah, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Go Tribe. Or should I say, Roll Tribe. Go Cavs. Go Browns. Screw Pittsburgh. And I'm out.